This game is bad. How bad? I mean, bad. What game are you talking about? Well, if you didn't read the thumbnail, I'm talking about Mario's Time Machine on the NES. How can a Mario game be bad? I'm gonna tell you today. This is the worst Mario game there is. And there's some bad Mario games, but this is filth. This is filth. You don't want to play this. There is Mario's missing. That's not a Mario game. That's a Luigi game. This and Hotel Mario are the worst filthy games I have ever played. This game wasn't even licensed. This game wasn't even a Nintendo game. Yeah, it says Mario on the title, and it was licensed by Nintendo, but this was by a company called the Software Toolworks. Look, that even looks bad. That company even sounds bad. I mean, what are kids gonna say? Hey, I just bought a game from the Software Toolworks. No one's gonna say that. Mario's Time Machine, as bad as it is, it's also a very weird game. If you've heard of this, if you've heard of this game, you've probably heard of the SNES version, which is somehow worse than this version. I don't know how you can do that, but this game is worse than that game. I mean, it's the other way around. This game is worse than this game. How can you make anything worse than this? This is a review for another day. We don't need this. So guess what? Anyway, guess what? What people don't know about that game is that it was also an NES game. And these games are very different. While the other one focused more on educational purposes, this game is more of a platformer than an educational game. But that doesn't mean it's good either. I mean, I feel bad for the kid who bought this game and thought it was something like Mario 4 and was disappointed when they realized that it was just a bad platform educational game. I mean, this isn't even educational. It's trying to be educational. It's more of a game with educational aspects, but it's not educational. This is one of the worst Mario games. I think I've said that. It's trying to be educational. It's trying to be, but it's not. It is not educational. I'm telling you. It's a platformer with educational aspects. I mean, this game is bad. I'm telling you. I mean, to be honest with you, if my school assigned this as a project or homework to play the whole level, I would be happy. I would be very happy. But I mean, if you're at home or something, if you're at home, there's way better options. Let me show you. If you're at home, why would you play this filth when you could just play the original Mario Bros? Look, this is even easy for a preschooler to understand. This game, good. This game, bad. See what I mean? This game good. No, this game good. This game bad. But enough talking about this piece of crap. We don't want to analyze the cartridge. We have to play the game. So here we go. And boy, am I not looking forward to this. Let's play the game. I'm using my NES emulator because, you know, my NES is in that box over there. And yeah, I'm gonna have to use it. Let's put this piece of crap in. I don't know if this is just my NES's colors, but why is the sky purple? I don't think that the sky is ever that purple in real life. Were the game designers just that colorblind? Also, these character designs are right from Super Mario World. That's confusing. I mean, why would you release the game on the NES if the SNES is already out? That's kind of like today. People are still releasing games on the Wii and Wii U when the Switch is almost 3 years old. I don't get that. Okay, let's talk about the story. Bowser has a museum and he is trying to take relics from the past. Bowser has a museum. Bowser has a museum. Who in the Mushroom Kingdom... Why does Bowser have a museum? Who in the Mushroom Kingdom let the guy who kidnaps princesses, and their princess at that, who let that guy have a museum? Okay, so Yoshi is too excited to go to the past and runs in the building. While he's running in, Bowser sees him and kidnaps Yoshi. Also, somehow Bowser attempts to walk out of the building and scream in Mario's face. Bowser's face and scream look like a little girl. I mean, what happened? Bowser used to have like a really deep scream. I mean, I guess Bowser just had a cold or something. Oh, come on, Yoshi. You've dealt with Bowser before. You've defeated him so many times. How can you just let him do that to you? Also, if Bowser had time to come out of the building and scream like a little girl, what was Yoshi doing that whole time? I mean, you could make the argument that Bowser caught him and threw him to the Koopas, but Yoshi eats Koopas and poops them out into eggs. What was Yoshi doing when Bowser came out? Just standing there frightened? I mean, Bowser clearly is facing his back to you. Why would he... I'm not gonna question it. Okay, so Mario says, "Oh no, Yoshi!" and goes to the museum. So, wait. Why are there pictures of Yoshi and Donkey Kong on the wall in Bowser's museum? These are your enemies. You don't just have the pictures of your enemies on your wall, and not at that, they're in like a golden frame. So the museum acts as a hub world. You can go into any level as you want. But when you go into the door, you have to play a bad version of the original Mario. Why is it bad, you say? You know how in the original Mario you can exit one side and you come out the other? But in this game, if you leave the screen, it just puts you back in the museum. Oh, I hate that! Okay, so after that's done with, you choose a time and you go there. Then you return the item to the time and place, and it gives you this note. There are also enemies in this game. I mean, of course, it's a Mario game. Like Koopas. Hammer Brothers. I hate Hammer Brothers in every Mario game. I mean, this game doesn't even have Goombas in them, which I think that this makes this the only game with no Goombas in them. Even Hotel Mario had Goombas in them. But anyway, like, I hate Hammer Brothers, and even this game, the original Mario Bros, I hate the Hammer Brothers.
and these things. I don't know what they are, so don't ask me in the comments, but I'll just call them dumpling heads. I mean, with dumpling heads with sunglasses. I mean, that's what they look like. I mean, dumpling heads with sunglasses. That's what they look like. Also, there are no question mark boxes or exclamation mark boxes. You have I boxes and time boxes. There are also timer boxes. The time boxes are just coin boxes. Also, these things can just get on my nerves sometime. The timer boxes act like bricks in the Mario games. You know, the normal Mario games. And then the I boxes give you hints on where you are. If you're playing this game, you're going to need Google, because I guarantee you're not going to know half the history of these relics and what time period they go. If you excuse me, I've got the game to finish.
No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't even save the game. No! Ah! Why? What are you looking at, you big nose mushroom hopping turtle killing no good piece of dog poop? You don't even want to know your fate.